All right. Hello. Hello and welcome back. We are going to have an ad pretty soon, but that's okay. I have been gone for a while. Um, oh, hold on. I don't have the game set up. I am still on Facecam. There we go. Don't mind Clover's butt in the background. But yes, hello. Um, I've been away for some time.
I love this bit.
They say it's for our safety, but that won't pay for lost customers.
Yeah. Basically, it's been a time.
They say it's for our safety, but that won't pay for lost customers.
I've been very busy with school, which is now the semester has come to a close. I had some technical issues.
Owen's in there.
How Christmas Eve stream. Hello. Welcome.
Outlander I talked to the night
Welcome
before
back.
the
Thank
funeral.
you. Welcome back to
Aaron
you
said
as
he'd
well.
introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she
Um,
was captain of the Vanguard.
yeah, I've been away. I've had school. I've had technical issues. My internet was out after I got my computer fixed. Lord Farquaad, my man, welcome back. Oh God. Gifted a sub. Thank you. Hold on. Is that? Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Um. Yeah.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Aaron's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Aaron. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Yeah. Summon him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
You bet it.
Have you been drinking?
Not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me!
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked.
We'll have a little
What do
chat
you
in a
want to
minute.
tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
Buddy.
I don't need you to understand, Aaron. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me. Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am. stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
I need to see Olin's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct last night.
Okay. We'll go back to face cam for a second. Oh. So, yeah, I have been missing for quite some time. I'm sorry, I just choked on my own spit or something. So it started with my little break for school, which went well. I passed my classes. And I will be moving on to new ones starting on the 24th. I don't know what my streaming will look like from there, but until then, I am for sure back, and I will be streaming as much as I can. After my class ended, I had some computer issues. Basically, the day after or the day of my last stream, where essentially what happened is I bought a new power supply off of Newegg, and it was faulty. So what ended up happening is it fried part of my motherboard on my PC, and it fried my water cooler for my CPU. Once I put my old power source back in, it would still boot. However, the pump in the water cooler failed. So essentially what was happening is that the CPU was overheating, and it would get to really, really, really dangerous temperatures, which I actually have a CPU monitor on currently to make sure that this pump is working. I had to buy a new one. I had to buy a new motherboard. I installed those, and then Windows didn't recognize the new hardware, so I had to be on the phone with Microsoft customer support for a while. And basically, they were able to retrieve my copy of Windows to prove that it was legitimate, to prove I paid for it. And then everything was good, right? You know, I felt good. I took a little bit of time to make sure everything was working. Did they compensate you for that? They did not. I returned the bad PSU. I got my money back for it, but they did not compensate me for the parts that it fried. Basically, what they said was they didn't manufacture it, and they don't check any of the parts when they ship something to you. So yeah, dog shit company, basically. I wasn't going to put them on blast. I gave them every opportunity. I reached out through their Facebook. I reached out through their internal customer support. The best they could offer me was a $15 gift card for I'll allow that. They offered me a $15 gift card for essentially like $400 worth of parts. And they gave me the money back for the bad PSU, which is shit, in my opinion. So after I got everything fixed and dealt with, the modem in my house died. So I had to go to Comcast, get a new modem, install it. It's shit objectively, man. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It sucks. And the way they handled it was shitty. The new pump that I got for the CPU didn't work initially when I installed it, but thanks to Corsair's customer support, shout out to Corsair, they fixed it, got it, they got it working again. I think it was a firmware update or something that it needed, and I needed a clean install of the ICU program. But So yeah, we got the new modem, we installed it. So dog shit. So Corsair was not so dog shit company in contrast to Newegg. Pretty much. However, the bad PSU was a Corsair PSU. That's beside the point, though. It happens. I just wish Newegg had checked their products before they sent them out and had some kind of a guarantee in place for, if it ruins your monster of a machine with brand new parts. Luckily, nothing else was damaged, except for the audio header or not the audio header, the audio jack in my case is also fried, but I've got a workaround for it. I bought a little USB to audio converter or something, so my headphones work, everything works. You guys can clearly hear me. I just wanted to get out here and kind of explain myself a little bit because my classes ended a while ago and I have not been around. And granted, I don't feel like I have to do that, but I want to do that for you guys. Anyway, after spending 2 days on the phone with Comcast, yesterday I got everything back up and running. So I took the remainder of yesterday off. I played a little bit of Halo. I've been really into Halo Infinite. My PSU cannot handle Halo Infinite for long periods of time, and I don't think that I would be able to stream it quite yet, but I'm working on that, and I will get around to it. I've been playing ranked. I think you guys might enjoy it. I don't know if you guys are into first-person shooters or not, but it is something I would like to play on stream. But, again, I don't feel like I have to explain myself, but I wanted to, because I've been gone for a long time. I was a little nervous coming back, and I dabble into FPS. Well, if you're into Halo Infinite, my username on stream is Lloydling, and I'm always looking for people to play with on Halo. I'm in ranked. I am Platinum 1. I can post a photo in the Discord to prove it if anybody needs that. I don't really feel like I need to prove it, but if you want to see it, it's there, or it will be there. But I am into stupid comments while watching games. What? I don't understand what you're saying. I apologize for that. Anyway, so that's kind of where I've been at, what's been going on, why I've been gone, and why I will be back. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get back into this.
I don't want to know what they were doing.
We'll follow this
So
dude,
many people
Drunky
all talking at
McDoodoo.
once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
I just drink. It is so good to be back, Lord Farquaad. Thank you for showing up for this, and thank you for your kindness. It means a lot more to me than some of you guys might
That
realize.
must be the spire. It's huge.
What spire? Oh, is that what that is in the distance over there?
Hide in his
Sorry for all that shit that happened. It's okay, man. It happens.
blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
Nice.
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Am I ready for the holidays? Sort of. I've got almost everything. I just need to wrap things, which, because I'm kind of terrible at stuff, is probably going to happen later tonight.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
You have your
All of
present,
this
Horde? Good.
for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
What was it? B? Yeah, there we go.
Corner of this road is frayed. Thornir is warm.
I don't celebrate, but happy holidays. You know what? That's totally fine, man. I will never dog on somebody for what they celebrate or what they don't celebrate. As long as, you know, you are happy and healthy and doing well. That's all I really care about, honestly. Can I push this? No? Oh, that's right, there's fall damage.
Let's see what's underneath.
I've stuff for app, just gotta get it to people. Sometimes that's the hardest part.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Find a way to break the hatch? I
I
think I
don't
know.
think you're getting through that hatch.
I'll look around.
That's what we can.
Oh, I should probably
I
talk
don't
to him
think you're
about some
getting through
stuff.
that hatch.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
We got the fluffy puppy back here. She's taking a little nappy poo on my bed. She's probably upset that I disturbed her,
All
but
right, back to it.
that's okay. Doge, I have a chicken staring at me with the intent to eat my toes. Hey man, some people are into that.
Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
Very interesting. I am strong. Whoop, don't fall.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Oh man, there's something stuck in my throat. Can I speak to him yet? No. Okay. He's trying to eat my cookie. What kind of cookie is it?
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
Hydrate or dihydrate.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family.
I think snickerdoodles are traditionally pretty crunchy. I'm more of a crunchy... That chewy? Chewy snickerdoodles? What are you doing?
A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
I'm more of a
Olin
crunchy
kept a
cookie
journal.
kind of person.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He
Chewy
called
cookies are
himself a
best.
friend.
I disagree, but
That backstabbing
you're
cheat.
welcome to be wrong.
How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
They were crunchy. Good.
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus
Chewy cookie
is the
gang.
same?
The device is the
It's okay.
same, but
You guys are you're all
somehow
welcome to be
Olin
wrong.
and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances, and see through each other's focuses too, like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you. Through Olin.
Yes.
Okay,
as I can
look.
tell.
Dad jokes? Okay, let me...
Now that I know where to find
me
Olin,
find one.
I should be on.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen,
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Alright, here we go. Dad joke. Ready? Where do boats go when they're sick? The boat dock. Get it? The boat dock? Like dock, but also like doctor. I love that. That's great. I get it, sadly. Oh, come on.
This place.
Been here 3
Smells like
times.
nothing I've ever smelled before.
Find what I want.
Is that some kind of spice?
You'll like what I have.
You
for
love-
sale, I promise.
The flavor gets milk until they choose to extract it.
In the land of angry chicken, I have one, and he is small. Why can't he just be cute? I don't have answers. That's wonderful. It's I think it's pretty great. I won't lie. Oh man. It is nice to be back.
She was only with us.
What do you call a cross between a vampire and a snowman? What? Ever tried green pea chips? Crisps. I have not. That sounds strange, but I would be open to trying some. A chip that I've tried that I really love are wasabi peas. They're like spicy chips, but they're not too spicy. I don't know. They're good. We have them at a local what is it? Like a foreign food place or something. You can get all sorts of interesting things there. Very good and healthier. I'll have to try them. Green pea crisps. Is there a specific brand that you would recommend, Farquaad? Maybe I'll order them and I'll eat them on the next stream or something. Give them a try. Live test. Frostbite. That is awesome. Frostbite. Craft these? I can craft one of them. Okay.
Oh, you're
Harvest snaps? Let's see if I can actually... They have different flavors. Which one is your favorite? Oh wait, I have tried these. I am not actually a fan of them. I didn't recognize the name, but the types that I have tried, I did not like. I think the type that I tried was just like the regular kind, but to each their own, I guess. That's fair. If it was actually something that I hadn't tried, I would definitely be open to trying it.
Good for an old remedy.
Sunset for this one.
One of my favorite healthier snacks is hummus, actually. I could eat that stuff for days. My favorite brand of chips?
Never know when I might use these.
That's a tough question, actually. I really like the blue Doritos. I love Funyuns. Those wasabi chips were
Those Glintos
excellent.
must be here for the scrap.
But I don't know. Ooh, I don't want to mess with that. Oh boy, I'm messing with it, I guess. I need to find the brand name of those wasabi chips. So your blue Doritos are different. How so? Blue in the U.S. is ranch, right? Yes, it is actually specifically called Blue Ranch, or Cool Ranch, I guess. Stupid. Aren't the red ones different in other countries as well? The red ones in the U.S. is what is it, nacho cheese or something?
These will keep.
I actually can't remember. Our blue is sweet chili pepper. Okay, I won't lie, that sounds kind of delicious. What are the red ones? Are the red ones different? Cool Ranch is pretty cool, though. It's alright. It's good. It is my favorite between the red and the blue. We also have a purple one that's like a sweet chili or something, maybe, or spicy chili.
Hardy little plant.
You got orange. So what is orange then? I'm curious. Nacho cheese. Okay, so it's the same as our red. It's just in a different colored bag, I guess.
Can't be too
Is that
prepared.
alive? Yes. I don't really care about it. It's more tangy than the red ones. Crouch. There we go. I kind of like tangy though. I won't lie. Like I've learned to make soups recently, and in almost every single soup that I make, I add vinegar of some kind. I think it gives it a nice tang, and like a depth of flavor that it maybe wouldn't have otherwise. I also like kettle chips. They're a little bit healthier than regular chips.
Getting cooler. Dark soon.
I can't say exactly that I am like the epitome of health, but in some facets of my life, I try to find healthier alternatives occasionally. Are they higher in calories? I thought they were supposed to be healthier in some facet, but it might just be like a marketing ploy to make people buy them. Look it up.
Heard something above.
I will. I'll do it right now. I'll do it on stream. We'll do it live. Are kettle chips healthy? Not healthy. but healthier than
To me,
regular
brothers!
potato chips. Oh, Jesus. So, on-stream research, babe. Yeah, so according to Google, which, you know, take that with a grain of salt, it says that both chips are equal when it comes to fat, calories, and carbohydrates. The major difference between the two is how they are made. Kettle-cooked chips are made in batches, while regular chips are made in a continuous process. Bottom line, they are both still fried in oil. So, I guess kettle chips are not actually healthier. Ooh. Wow, that really hurt.
Regroup!
Sir, that did not feel good. Oh my god!
And so we rise.
Well, I just got taken off the census. He knocked me out of frame. Oh, and I'm still back here. That's lame.
This place.
That's
Smells like
that's one of my
nothing I've ever
complaints
smelled
with this
before.
game actually, is
Does
that
that sound
sometimes
like
it sends you back kind of a long ways. Some things that I'm going to try to work on over my little break from school. I would like to try and figure out a nicer overlay than the one that I used to have. It was alright, but I would like one that's a little bit better. Just a little, maybe a little bit more personalized. Whether I make it or I have somebody else make it or something, I'm not sure, but we'll get there. Another thing I'm going to do too, something I've been talking about for a long time, is finishing up getting all of my emotes made and getting banners and stuff. Basically just finishing my channel. I put everything on hold because I had to put streaming on hold, but now that I'm going to be coming back, I'm going to try and change that. Another thing that has changed in my life recently is I am changing jobs starting the 1st of the year. I'll be going from working in a restaurant to conference services at a conference center / hotel. So, like, the degree that I'm working on is IT. Doing this is kind of like I'll be setting up a lot of conference rooms and stuff, which has some elements of IT. So it's kind of like diet IT, if you will. But that'll be an interesting change, and it'll be kind of refreshing. I've worked in restaurants for like 10 years now, and needless to say, I'm over it. I did recently change jobs too, and that has had an effect on things. Because I went from like having weird hours to a more set schedule, but I wake up at like 4:30 in the morning every day. So most of the time I am exhausted. Is this dude my friend? Oh, that's my friend. Did you do that too? What, the conference services thing? Is it fun? Do you enjoy it? Oh, waking up at 4 to 5 a.m.
The sun never fails.
I don't. I mean, it sucks sometimes, but I really do kind of like it better than like having to stay up late. I used to have a lot of sleep issues too, so it's like, it's a nice change. There are no more sleep issues. Although I will say that when I do have trouble sleeping, it's like that much worse because, you know, you gotta get up like super early. But like I used to, my health used to be like way worse. I was drinking energy drinks, like water. You know, I was drinking like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 of them a day sometimes. Definitely at least 1 a day. And that's really, those are terrible for me. But I felt like I needed to like, keep up with my life. So, this new job that I've been on with the weird schedule has helped that tremendously. I don't know. I just feel like in general, my life is a lot better lately. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, dude, it's you know, and I hated it. I felt like an addict, honestly, because it was like, if I didn't drink those energy drinks, I just felt like shit.
Away.
I really don't want to get caught by these guys. Something else I'm gonna start doing, if people clip things, I'm going to start making like clip compilations, but only if if we gather enough clips.
They go on forever.
Are you stopping? Not for you feeling like an addict, just wanted to be candid. No, I get it, and I appreciate that. You know, things can be hard sometimes. But you know, I try to be very straightforward and honest and transparent. So like, I'm not saying this to try and get like sympathy or anything. I just, what are you substituting them for? Nothing. There has been no substitutions. I drink 2 cups of coffee a day. Sometimes 1, depending. And you know, that's kind of it. I just dropped them. Ooh, these are the guys that killed me last time.
See someone up there?
Yeah, okay, so that guy on the, what is it, on the right has to die first.
You will not escape the shadow!
Oh, they can both do it. Oh, okay, that hurt. That's way better, though. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, I feel like a totally different person than I did, whatever, like a couple months ago. 6 months ago. And, like, in a good way. That is a ridiculous attack. I need to get out of here. This is a bad place. But yeah, again, like I'm not talking about this stuff to try to like gain sympathy or whatever. Like I don't care. It's kind of in the past at this point, but
Grab this now.
again, I care a lot about transparency and honesty, and so you know, it's whatever. It's good to talk about it. True. Maybe someone in chat takes it into consideration. That's fair, you know? Who knows? Make a positive change in their life. That's what I aim for.
Is what you intend. Bring these ancient things back to life.
Their power serves us.
Machine demons from beneath the ground. It's a nightmare.
Nightmares. Yes, the worst dreams of our enemies come true. Yes, rise.
Oh. Oh.
So much for catching him alone.
These things will destroy us all.
They will only destroy our enemies and bring us back the lands that were
My focus. Stop working.
Search the area. We may have intruders.
Forgive this intrusion, Aloy. You left me no choice.
Who is this?
An interested party. Now their focuses are disabled, but I don't know for how long. The rest is up to you.
Interesting.
Who is this?
Yeah, I honestly, like, part of the reason why I stream is in the hopes of making a positive influence on somebody's life. Even if it's just like, you know, an escape for a couple of days or something, or like an hour or a couple hours or however long I stream. Okay, I think I've tagged everything. So let's go for stealth. I don't really know if it's like noble, but I don't know. There's just a lot of negativity in the world, and you know, there are definitely people that I watch on Twitch that just bring me an amount of comfort, I guess, and I want to be that for other people, you know. There's just too much bad in the world, I guess, is where I'm at, and I don't like that. I don't like the thought of other people, like, feeling bad, so... With that calming speaking voice, thank you.
The Nora girl lives.
Kill
That'll be
her!
pretty easy.
No, you had your chance.
What's happening? Oh, are they fighting? They're attacking him? That's not good. Is he dead? I think he's dead. Yeah, I used to get told that I should, like, do radio talk shows or something. Classy was trying to convince me at one point to start a podcast, but I don't know what I would talk about, honestly. Is my audio okay? It's really loud in my ears, honestly, and I can't tell if it's like loud on stream or if that's just me.
Don't give up yet.
still think I should. Maybe. The audio of the game is a little bit loud. Okay. I kind of thought it was a little loud too, but I wasn't sure. Let's see if I can change that. Bring that down to like 80. We'll leave the speech up though. The problem that I have with the idea of starting a podcast is, like, I don't know what I would talk about. I don't feel like I would have enough things to speak about.
Out already?
Whoops. And I would hate to like try and do a podcast and like have an episode where I didn't really talk about anything. I also don't have a lot of free time between school and work, and like streaming is my #1 thing, so I wouldn't want it to take away from this. There's just a lot to it. Hey, what's up, Sizzles? Thank you for the alert. I hope you're doing well. I was gonna say like Twitter news, but that's the bowels of hell and negativity. Oh man, I agree. I hate Twitter. I have a Twitter for the stream, but that is it. And really the only thing I post on it is like updates on my life and what I'm up to and like dumb stuff that makes me laugh. None of my social media is very serious. Probably the thing that I would take the most seriously if it were more active is Discord, but the Discord is not very active at all. And that's not me complaining, that's just like, that's the way it is. Come over here and get a good view from above. Also, to anybody that is on the new Halo, I'm playing on PC, but it is crossplay.
This is it.
So if you're on like Xbox or PlayStation or something, we can totally still play together, and I'm down for that. Post daily pictures of Clover because puppy. I could do that. I don't think it's on PlayStation. I kind of think it's one of those like Microsoft exclusives, but they might have it. I don't think they do, but they might. I know for sure it's on PC and for sure it's on Xbox, and the multiplayer is free. That thing's weak spots have been destroyed. Is it hardware demanding? I don't actually know. I know that my PC can run it at max settings, but I also spent a lot of money to make my PC a beast. So, you know what? We'll live Google it again. Minimum requirements. So I only play like R6 and Overwatch on the lowest of low settings, and it gets it to 60 frames sometimes. That kind of sucks, and I apologize for that. Let me find it. Minimum requirements. Halo Infinite multiplayer. System requirements. The minimum requirements are for the CPU, you want a Ryzen 5 1600 or an Intel i5 4440. VRAM. Basically, you need 8 gigs of RAM, regular RAM, a Ryzen 5 or an Intel i5. You need the equivalent of an AMD Radeon RX 570 or a GTX 1050 Ti. It takes about 50 gigs of storage. The video memory, that's what you're talking about, VRAM, is 4 gigs. So it looks like you probably wouldn't be able to play it. Which is unfortunate. I'm sorry. I would have liked to have played with you. With you? It's kind of actually a high demand. Surprisingly. I do have Overwatch, though, on PC and on Xbox, and actually on PlayStation, however. So, maybe we could get together and play that sometime. I used to play that a lot. I used to play it competitively. But I stopped for a while. I've not played Overwatch in a long time. Oh my god, the environment can break? I think that's new. Competitive Overwatch made me a worse person. Yeah, competitive Overwatch kind of sucks. The people on it are nasty. One of the reasons why I stopped is because I got sick of people sending me messages on Xbox telling me how much I sucked. I was the assholes, that's why I stopped. I get that. Good for you for recognizing it, though, and like trying to not be an asshole. That's tough. It's a hard thing to be self-aware enough to know that you're, you know, that you need to stop. Well, probably not as bad as you'd imagine, but still inexcusable. I don't know. Some people were okay. Like I said, my big thing was just like the messages that I would get from people and that my friends would get. It just made it not fun. And I took it a little too seriously too. Like I would get kind of upset when like I would drop in rank, or when what is it? Like I would rank low after my placement matches. And I realized that that was kind of stupid and silly, and you know, I don't need to get upset about that stuff. And I do still play ranked and competitive and whatever, but I don't know. I'm trying not to take it nearly as seriously as I used to. Because it's not a serious thing, it's just dumb. Dumb games. Dumb ranking systems. I'm still proud of my, like, in Halo Infinite, I'm proud of the rank that I'm at. Because it's pretty good, but at the end of the day, you know, I'd much rather have fun with my friends than have a rank. After a little while of looking in the mirror, you learned not to take it too seriously. That's good. Still play to win since it's competitive. Well, of course. Losing sucks. And losing rank in competitives sucks. But it, like I said, it takes a lot to realize that you need to stop. And I'm proud of you for that. But no flaming.
I promise. I'll tell you everything.
I know you will. The killers who came for me at the Proving, who are they?
The Eclipse. Some kind of holy warriors. A cult of the Shadow Carja.
Shadow Carja?
Except they're not like any Carja I've known. They don't pray to the sun. They worship some kind of devil.
I'm not interested in their superstitions.
Oh, it's not a superstition. Their devil is real. It has a name, a voice, the most terrible voice, and they do its bidding.
So there's a sliver of good, I guess? That is good. Stopping people from being assholes is a good thing.
You say this devil the Eclipse worship has a name?
Hades. That's what they call it.
Hades. And you've heard it speak?
Steel to my soul. I heard. Just once when
Welcome
it saw
back.
you. Such a voice. A cold, awful jangle. It scrapes your bones. It hollows your guts. A metal sound, but like nothing dug from the earth or smelted in a forge.
And what did it say?
System threat detected. Just 3 words. But in the voice of a devil.
What are these Eclipse cultists after, besides me?
They never said. But given the Carja civil war, they must want to overthrow Sun King Avad and take Meridian back.
What do I have to do with that?
I don't know.
When they attacked the Proving, a man came for me. Tall, strong, dead eyes.
Helis.
And who is he?
The terror of the sun. Stacker of corpses, we Oseram called him, when he was the Mad Sun King's champion. If only he'd died with his king. But now he leads the Eclipse. I tell you, he's the most dangerous man alive.
How did the Eclipse recruit you? I know they took your family hostage, but why you?
I was a scrounger. A rummager in dark places, good at what I do. I suppose they knew I would serve them well as a scout. I had taken a delve near Maker's End. When I surfaced, they were waiting. I laughed when I saw the priest. But then he showed me Helis's encouragement. I didn't laugh after that. They gave me a focus to watch my every move. I followed orders.
You had access to Meridian. Why didn't they get to Avad through you?
Too much dirt under my nails for an audience with the one true Sun King. But whatever Ursa or Aaron told me, the Eclipse heard every word through my focus. That's why I couldn't warn you. If I'd tried, they would have killed my family.
Why are the Eclipse digging up ancient machines? And how do they get them to work?
I thought they wanted them for scrap, but they brought them back to life. Plugged some kind of device into the corpses so that Hades could whisper to them and call them from their grave.
I've fought that kind of machine before. Are there others?
Yes, the ones you fought today they called Corruptors, but there are others, much bigger, bristling with ancient weapons. Those they call Deathbringers. I've only seen them buried in the ground, but after today, anything is possible.
Sounds to me like they're raising an army.
If so, the world will fall. And I helped dig the pit.
The Eclipse were sent to kill me because I look like another woman. Older, maybe twice my age, short hair. Who is she?
I don't know. My focus found her image once, in the ruins at Maker's End. Maybe you can find her there.
You found her image in the ruins? How?
There was a door. Beside it, a kind of ancient device that contained the woman's image. My focus recorded the location. You do look like her. Is she your mother?
I'm the one asking questions. I've heard enough. It's time to finish this.
I won't beg for my life. But if there's any mercy in you, free my family. Please.
Where would I find them?
My focus recorded the location. There are always guards there. You look like you can handle yourself.
So, I'm not sure what to do here. I wanna redeem it. I want to make him redeem himself. But I also like the brain option usually. So, do you guys have any input? What would you like to see me do? Even if it's this evil one. Where I kill him. Kill him. It will kill. Brain or heart? Flip a coin? Do I have a coin? I am a broke-ass bitch, so I probably don't have a coin. Okay, so heads will be heart, tails will be brain. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Siri's not listening. Hey Siri. Flip a coin.
It's heads.
It's heads. We're going heart.
It will take many good deeds to make up for the crimes you've committed.
You're sparing me? After all I've done?
Yes. Forge a new life, Olin. One of better make.
Then the rest of my life will be lived in your debt.
Go to the place where your family is being held and wait for me. We'll make their lives the first ones you save.
I didn't earn this mercy, but I will die to make myself worthy of it. I will be waiting for you.
You don't have coins because you're broke. I don't have coins because I'm rich. We are not the same. This is true. Nah, I'm not that broke. I'm just not quite as... Well, no, I'm not broke. I just like to say I am. What level are we? We are level 19. What quest do we have? How do I open my... There we go. Skills. I have 9 skill points. There we go. Mods, resources, treasure boxes. These are good. Crafting, I can craft ammo. Let's go to quests. I want cauldrons. Both of the cauldrons that I have available to me are used. So let us think these are cauldrons. Wait, no, these are, I think. Do I have a, yeah, cauldrons. Okay. So we'll go there. We'll do another cauldron.
Might need this.
Yeah, I spent most of my money on my computer, honestly. The parts were, a lot. I don't regret it, though. Except for the fact that I had to replace some of them, but, you know. It said that I discovered a campfire. Oh, up there. These are good save points. Do a quick save. And we'll do a manual save, just cuz. Whoops. Hold on, I have to look something up real quick. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to have to go probably around 2 o'clock. So we've probably got another half hour. I will raid somebody. Because I should. Raiding is a great tool, and I feel like it's underused. But fire. Yeah, those bonfires are awesome. Okay. That is a level 20. What is that? You're not a streamer, but you feel like a solid raid can make a person's day. Honestly, I think those are sensors or something. One of the greatest days of my streaming life was when I was raided by a big streamer, and he had a group of like, oh, it was like 400 people or something. And that was amazing. The day I hit 100 followers was pretty cool too, but that one was up there. So this is a lot harder than I was prepared for, and I did not take this seriously enough. I feel like I'd panic if that happened. I almost cried. It was all an accident, too, which is kind of amusing. I had tagged my video. and it was tagged as a Bloodborne video, but I was playing Dark Souls 2. And the streamer was looking for somebody else playing Bloodborne. Ooh.
Last shot.
They're behind me? They are behind me. I need to find the controls. It was an accident? Yeah. It was. Or was it all according to plan? Who knows, man? I don't. I just know that I was freaking out. Sprint, jump, dodge, roll, interact, quick save, toggle focus, use medicine pouch. Use selected tools. Cycle tools. Okay. So I need to cycle to the right with X, and then I need to hit F. There we go. A young Lloydling noticed that the streamer was having a good day playing Bloodborne. Quickly, he changed the tags, hoping he'd get a sliver of a chance of being raided.
Right on time.
No, I still follow that guy, and I am still appreciative of him raiding me, even though I wasn't playing what he had hoped I would be playing. He's a good dude. Also, actually, resulted in a hefty raid. If only. No, it was not. It was not intentional. But I think.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Lloydling still denies that this is what happened, but deep down he knows. Nah, I would never trick somebody else into giving me publicity. I do, however, think that more people should do raids, especially if they've got bigger viewings. Like that guy. 400 people can really change things. Especially for streamers like me. Like I average somewhere in the neighborhood of like 4 to, I don't know, like 15 people at the max. So that 400 changed a lot. It's a lot of damage. Yeah, I agree, TBH. Yeah.
Helpful.
It's a great tool. And even, like... Even if I can only bring, like, 3 or 4 people, that can help somebody's views, and maybe put somebody else onto their channel as, like, a fairly regular viewer. Even, like, if it results in me losing views. You've been subscribed for 5 months. Thank you. The support means a ton, and thank you for all of the subs that you donate, and always being around and supporting me. I appreciate you so much. Really genuinely from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate the people that sub. I appreciate the people that follow. I appreciate the people that show up and chat and hang out. Even the ones that lurk. You know, y'all are just honestly the backbone of what I do. And, you probably don't get enough credit. Oops. I guess there's fall damage. And maybe you won't ever get enough credit, but I will try to show my appreciation. Let's try to be a little bit more sneaky about this. I didn't even redeem Watch Out for that cliff. This stream is generous. Maybe. Maybe too generous, I don't know. I didn't realize I had a redeem that was Watch Out for this cliff, by the way. I do know I have the one that is end stream, because I think that's funny.
Alright.
Just make me stop. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, run. Gotta go. Gotta go. Oh, not going fast enough. Let's go faster. Stop and get the health stuff. Ooh, pain. Oh my god. Okay, I'm dead.
So where's the signal my focus found?
You know,